Sorry about that, folks. If anybody watches this later, I actually forgot to put the light out. It still looks a little bit light there, but it'll have to do just now. Right now. Okay. I'm going to have to move. Boat here. Hi Roxy, thanks for popping in. I see there's a lot of changes here. I might not have streamed if I'd known all this changes, but I've got so far down, so we'll see how I get on. Max did actually message me and say, you know, there's a lot of changes today, but I'm here now. It's super to see you, Roxy. I can I think there's somebody trying to shoot me outside. Over there somewhere. Have you been playing yourself, Roxy? Have you managed to get... I know it's a bit early for you yet, but I wondered if you'd been able to have a go. I'll tell you what I'm not sure about. Is this heat level that's showing. I'm not sure what that's about. Up in the top left-hand side here. So a lot of things. Hello there, Vimo. Hiya. Thanks for popping in past, Vimo. So, I'm just saying, I've decided to stream today because I've had a week off, Vimo, because I had no internet. So I'm desperate to have a few games. But of course, I've chosen a day where there's been an update. So, it seems a bit funny. I dare say I'm going to die a lot more than normal. But we'll see. I didn't know you've seen me very well today either because I've got sun coming streaming into my window, so I think I'm going to have to put a blanket up for afternoon. But it's what it is today. I'll just have to do today. I'll get it sorted out for tomorrow. I'll take that. I've got keys here. Oh, not that. That thing's still on. What a day. Here was me maybe hoping that it was not. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. Well, that's me then. When I watch me along. But never mind. Never mind. That was my first game. What did I do? Oh. Place 10th and 6 Ellipsa. I'm okay with that. For my first game. But I see there's new guns and everything, so. But as I said, there's this thing that's coming up, but I'll carry on. We'll do a couple of others. Well, I hope to be able to come in and have a few games tonight, Roxy, so. Well, maybe understand it a bit more. If I had known, Roxy, that this was the first day of the update was today, I might not have actually streamed, but I'd already committed myself to streaming, so we'll just work away and see how I get on. And of course, it's not that long ago, just a few hours ago, like so. But it's super to be back, folks. Anybody listening? Super to be back after a whole week. A whole week off of the internet. And the guy came in and it took him 10 minutes to repair it. Shocking service, but there you go. Tiny little square box. Master socket, I think he called it. And all he did was unscrew 2 little screws and he picked the box out. He didn't even have to, you know, rewire it or nothing. That's Keith, he was away getting library books, Roxy. And then took a new one and screwed it back in. And that was it, after a whole week of stress. But That's what happens. I'm so happy anyway. I shouldn't complain. I have missed you all so much in the stream, so much. Now, I needn't bother going anywhere really busy. I'll maybe head just maybe round about that way, past Frenzy. Just to see if there's anything there. So, Roxy, do you know anybody in the charter stream know what the heat level means? Is it something I want to keep down, or is it something that I need to get high? Well, Roxy, I've missed you even more because remember there was a few days that week you were caught up. So it seems a while, Roxy, actually, since we've been together any length of time. But I'll stream every day this week, so until you're absolutely fed up of seeing me. Let's see if I can to land here, though. I better land here. I don't think there is anything over here, is there? No. I'll land here and see what I can get. I'm not going to try out any of the new guns. Alright, okay, so it's elimination related. I mean, I'll eventually pick up on it. I just wondered, because I haven't had a chance to play Roxy, you know, since I did the update, so I just came right in, sorta. Hello there, OMG, how nice it is. Yeah, I'm back. It was at 10 AM today that I got it repaired. 11 AM last week it went off. 10 AM today I had the numbers in my brain. I was so desperate actually to come back. Sharon, hiya. Sharon, how's things with you? How's the back, sweetie? Is it any better? And Skip, did you know, Skip, that I have had no internet for a week? I haven't been taking a holiday or anything like that. Is there something up there? Did I think there is there? Right, here we've got new augments, but I'll probably, folks, take a really couple of weeks to get accustomed. Oh, a Mary Sherry, right, sorry. There we go, right. Lovely to be back again, everyone. There we go. Oh, I see it now. Now, I'll be back streaming tonight again, Skip. And I'll stream tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. And it won't be a ladies tomorrow. I'm just going to stream an ordinary stream. Because I've missed all you guys. And what else? And then Thursday. Oh, and then Friday is, we're going to do, maybe Roxy or Sharon, if you could put down exclamation mark. Oh gosh, what was it again? Geriatrics, yeah. Exclamation mark geriatrics, yeah. And maybe if I can get into this bush here or something to hide, I'll pop it in and show you. Right. Hello there, Xbox. I'm gonna wait to just pop this in. I think I'm spelling it geriatrics. I maybe should have actually hit that. Let me see what that does. Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm going to do. Mr. M. Steelman, sorry. I always call you Mr. Steelman. That's very, very kind of you. So kind of you. I hope, Steelman, your mom's a bit better. Yeah, you said. I hope everything's okay with you. I know that there's a lot going on today. Yes, I actually had absolutely no internet for a whole week. Actually, Hypo, I'll just call you Hypo. It went off at 11 AM last Tuesday, and for anybody here, I was going to wait to do a great big 12-hour stream, because Adam, you know, that comes here, his birthday was his 50th birthday, and my internet, which had been playing up with me for a couple of weeks, just went right out of me. It's taken me a week to get it back up again. But the guy that was in repairing it today said that he reckons that actually I should be getting it even better, so we'll see. So I am going to stream a lot this week. Okay, folks, I just have to put up with my bad play, because of course we've got the new update, which I only did a couple hours ago like everybody else, so so have I said hi? I know Roxy's here and Sharon, so they'll say hi to everybody, so. And, yeah, of course, it is the 14th of Feb. Valentine's Day. Oh, hypnotic. Oh, yeah, I was so miserable. Hello there, Exatose. I really was. And you know, I was actually nervous today. I'm not really a nervous person, but I thought myself today, when the guy came, I'm thinking, oh, I was, you know, like praying, please make this a simple repair. Hello there, Jazilla. Did you miss me too? I thought I would not have nobody today. I thought you'd be on all playing yourselves, looking for this new guns and everything else. Did you know what it was? I wasn't having a holiday, Jazilla. Not really. Yeah, Sharon, thank you. Sharon, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to keep in touch with everything and everybody. How's your back, or did you say? You maybe send me a little message and tell me. Thank you, Terry. Yeah, I know. I'm just repeating myself. I don't know actually, Terry, if you knew I wasn't on holiday. It was not voluntary, I can tell you. I wasn't ill. I had no internet. It went down big time. So, but that's it, all repaired today. So, hello there, Hustle. So, needless to say, everyone, I'm just absolutely delighted to be here. Yes, I'm doing just an ordinary stream tonight and catching up with everyone. An ordinary stream tomorrow, i.e. it won't be ladies. An ordinary stream on Thursday, but on Friday we are doing, there's 3 question 4, as you can see. There's maybe another one going to join us. I'm hoping he's going to manage, but I'm not going to say who it is in case he can't, and you know, embarrass him. So it'll be over 60s, well over 60s, 3 or 4 of us. And then, to tell you, I'm also doing a 12-hour stream on Saturday, and it comes under the command, Roxy or Sharon, ! Texas Guy, just like it was before, ! Texas Guy, and we'll be doing giveaways. It's the one that I was going to do when unfortunately my internet went down. I really could not believe that happened. I was just 1 hour away from starting my 12-hour stream. Really? I was so embarrassed about it, folks. Oh, God, that chicken. Really? What a peck it gives you. Yeah. Are you aged over 60? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a hand cannon. I didn't think they were very good, were they, actually? Oh, that's what I was looking for, that pistol. Now, I might be wrong, folks. I don't know if that hand cannon is better. I never used to like cannons, but let's see. Can somebody tell me if the hammer is still in? Xbox, are you over 60 or was you joking with me there? Oh, right, hammers are still in. Right, but I think, what other things? Clouds, I loved the cloud. Are they gone? This is going to take me a week of constant play to get accustomed to all this, but if I can come in and get, you know, a few solos and a few squad games under my belt. Nothing, okay. I'll be okay. Oh, so nothing is gone. Here's me just asking you about the cloud. So that's still in, okay, right. Roxy's saying this heat level up the top left hand side that I can see is to do with eliminations, is it? But Xbox, you're joking, alright. I had a funny feeling you might be, sweetie. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel actually as though I have only been away for 1 week, exactly 1 week. I feel as though I have been away for weeks. Why does Fortnite do that to you, make you feel that you've been away longer than you actually have been? Oh, I better go though. Oh gosh, I never noticed that creeping up. Dual pistols, I didn't pick that up. Are they better than the one pistol I won? Did anybody know? Right, okay. Well, I haven't been able to watch anyone actually, Roxy, not a soul, because by the time the engineer repaired my internet, which actually only took him 10 minutes, but you know there was the usual rigmarole, he tested everything and so on, and the phones, and then I had I was in the middle of doing my update at that stage with the just the mini hub. Hello there, Gary. Gary, I was speaking to, was it yesterday? I had a couple of games with somebody yesterday, or was I just speaking to Tinker? I forget now. Because even though I've no internet, I had a little mini hub that kept me going, just no more. Only had hit in Sunday, but they were saying they'd been popped in past to see you in your stream and that you were playing with Minicat. Ah, Frank, yeah, I'm back. Oh, I'm not saying better than oh, jeez, that's me dead. Frank, you shouldn't have said that. Listen, folks, can I introduce Frank Alfranco here in case anybody doesn't know him? Frank Alfranco is one of the ones that is going to be doing the oh, Real, you cannot join. Real wants to join. I thought I told him I was doing a solo today. I'll have to text him and message him. Roxy, you couldn't maybe send a little message to Real and say, sorry Real, I'm doing a solo. I didn't like to actually be rude to him. Yeah, so anyway, Frank is going to be doing the geriatric stream with my over 60, along with Mama Spud. And one other possibility, as I've said, right, that I'm not going to mention who it is, okay? Because if he cannot make it, you know, folk might. So we'll just see if he can. It would be fantastic. So it'll be from 7 p.m. UK time, just for about 3 hours. Hello there, Rev. How nice it is to actually say hi to you again. I've been missing you all. Oh, Rev, you'll be my friend forever for saying that. I can tell you though, Rev, I am so happy to be back, even though that was an awful game. Yeah, Frank, and I missed you too. I wondered, Frank, yesterday, I'm so glad that I walked through the night and came on and saw you in Granda stream, because I wondered why you hadn't answered my actual message. Roxy, did you know that Frank had a problem with his account last night, but he got it sorted out? So, I have a funny feeling, folks, you didn't see me very well today, but I've had such a carry on this week sorting out different TVs and things like that, and I had to move my camera. I didn't think I just moved it very well, but I'll get that sorted for you, okay? It just sits on top of my TV, and I think its position is not right. Right, now, where am I going to go this time? I'll go back the way I should have. Yeah, I'll go back that way and see how I get on. This is only my third game. The first game wasn't just quite so bad. That wasn't such a good one, so let's see. I think I should maybe just ignore all the new stuff until I just slowly get accustomed to it. Now, I like that pistol that I've been using for the last few weeks, but I see that there's that dual pistol here. That might be good. I didn't pick it up that last time, but I might have a go at that. So. No. Now, what's this one? Suppress pistol. Yes, it is. I see that. I'll have to actually sort of... I'm sorry, Frank. You'll just have to leave it now that I've started it. But I'll get that sorted maybe for tonight's stream. Definitely tomorrow. I think what it is, Frank, actually, I've a lot of bright light coming in today. Yeah. We're not accustomed to all this sunny weather you see in February, and I think I'm going to have to put up my usual summer blackout. So either that or something has happened to my camera. Either way, I'll sort it out for you. I promise. Looking forward, though, actually, Frank, to you coming in on Friday. We should have a laugh at that. We'll show. Right, now here, I'll take them this time. So, I know I've actually played in creative with these things. So, we'll see how it goes. Right, no. I'll just pick that up just now. Right, what's this guns? I've got that suppressed pistol, and I've got dual pistol, so I didn't really need the suppressed one, do I? I can't make up my mind actually what would be the best. I'll have to... Hiya, Tinker, sweetie, hiya! Tinker, you're going to play with us tonight, are you? I think you are. You said you would. I could not answer all these messages, Tinker, because I had kind of sort of started my stream, but I'll catch up with them. There's 2 new commands. Well, there is another exclamation mark Texas guy. That's for the 12-hour stream on Saturday. And exclamation mark geriatrics. If Frank does not mind being called that. Do you mind being called a geriatric, Frank? Right, now. Oh. He's got my... Oh dear. I'm gone from best to worst now, but never mind. There might be a lot of sweats here today. Did I... Oh, I didn't... Oh, that was a 0 kill game. Right, never mind. I'm not returning to the lobby. I'm just going to ready up and do it again. And Frank does not mind being called a geriatric. That's good, Frank. So that's 2 things coming up this week, folks. Hello there, Metal Rains. Hiya. Nice to actually say hi to you again after being a week off. It's geriatrics. Geriatrics. That's quite a difficult one to maybe write in, actually. Maybe just change the command to oldies, will I? Geriatrics. Or older folks, yeah, it would be nicer. Oh, Hippalicious, it is great to be able to say hi to you. I have missed you all so much. Right. Y'all know Mama Spud. I'm sure you do if you come into my stream. You'll see. Oh, oh, that threw me back to the lobby there. Right, okay. I'm not sure why. Frank, did I get your age right? I know that Mama Spud, I think it's 64, isn't it? Yeah. And it was at, couldn't remember if you said 68, 69, and I'm 74. There's another one who might be older coming, so, but let's just leave that as a question mark, so. Hello there, Tank. Skip, I'm not saying there will be a definite fourth. I'm saying there is, somebody has been invited that thought they might manage, but we're just going to keep that. Oh, well, I'm just going to leave it at 69 then, Frank. Yeah, you're nearly 69. Oh, no, sorry, I misread that. You are 69. 70 in June. Right, that's okay. Hello there, Living Daily. Nice to see you in. I've missed, of course, everybody in Discord these last week because it hasn't been quite so active, actually. As normal. There was nothing to speak about. Right. That was a terrible game I played right there. Funny feeling this might be. In fact, Roxy, I'm not know what like a squads will be today. Hippalicious, if anything, I've got a set up with my family that if anything happens, they would come onto Discord and let you know. You know, if it was a major thing, so. But it just was the internet, just. I'm repeating myself, yeah, I really could not believe the timing of that internet that went down. You know, Adam, his birthday was that day. Waiting, used to start a 12-hour stream at midday, 11 AM, internet went off. Ooh, it had been testing me for a couple of weeks though. I was really embarrassed about that and upset, but it was a fault, a very simple fault in the master box. In fact, I just needed this simple little thing taken out and put back in again. Frank, I actually messaged her this last week because I had more time, you know. And once I got this little mini hub from my son-in-law, it made it a little bit easier to keep in touch with folk. I wouldn't have streamed willingly with it. Maybe desperation might have did. So I have sent a message to her. So you could maybe, if you speak to her, I don't know how she. Oh, can't get up there. Try it again. That's it. Then I know how often she looks at her whispers though. Slurp juice. That's good. Oh, there's somebody here. Shall I die here or will I go and have a go shooting somebody? Gee, I did not like this. Hopeless at these things. I really need a gun that I can shoot at very close range. Where did he go anyway? Oh, there's him. We'll have a go again. Oh, okay. I did not like it though. Ah, jeez, thank you so much. I have got a dingus raid. Duncan, if you're there, I bet you've wondered where I've been. But I actually have had no internet. This is my first day back. I didn't get it repaired until today, so hope you're all good, folks. Okay, and thanks so much. Really, thank you. Ambernator, hiya. Yeah, a lot of known names there. Thanks. It's so kind of you. I didn't know if Duncan knew that I had no internet. Oh, my goodness. Right. Oh, is it Mama? Is it Mama Kestrel? Thank you so much. And of course, I decided, folks, to stream today. Knowing, well, at least I was hoping I'd get my internet back on. The engineer was in this morning, not realising, actually, not realising this was an update day today. Swagger, a Scottish granny. Yeah, I have been playing Fortnite since week 1. Duncan, can I give you a little story here? Duncan, I had arranged to do a 12-hour stream on the day that it went off for somebody's birthday, and I had midday was when I was going to stream, Duncan, and at 11 a.m., an hour before, it actually went off. I was mortified. I just couldn't believe it. I'm not one for crying, so I didn't cry, but I can tell you, very nearly did. And it's been awful. And you know this, Duncan, all that it was the little master box. Just this little thing that the guy just took 2 screws, unscrewed it, and put in a new one. I couldn't believe the stress. I've been off for days with it, actually. Well, Gary, I just had to grin and bear it. Like I kept going on to Discord, through my mobile, just the 3G, saying, "Please don't leave me, please don't leave me." Oh dear, I was so concerned about my stream, and I missed everybody. But that's it. It's repaired. My son-in-law did at the weekend give me a G4 mini hub we have in the UK here, similarly. So I'm not just sure. I think if it hadn't been repaired today, I would have probably had a go at streaming with it. Like, that's right. Oh dear, Tinker got all the backlash. Yeah, I just kept thinking, oh, what am I going to do here? So anyway, Duncan, you'll understand why I've never been near you. I've never been near anybody. So, that was kind of you, Hippalicious. But as I said, I have a setup so that if, I really was ill, they know how to go onto my Discord, so. No, I had a terrible game the last game. Is that Living Daily? Is that Tinker telling little lies again, is it? Is he saying I put on a hex on him? I'm telling you, if that engineer hadn't have sorted out my internet today, I might have done something like that myself. Now, let me see where I am. I'm heading for Frenzy Fields. It can always get quite busy there, so let me just hang about and say hi to everybody. See if it... Right, I think I've said hi to everybody, haven't I? Who was it that mentioned a Scottish granny playing Fortnite? Are you from Scotland yourself? Was it Mama somebody, was it? OG Swagger, maybe it was you. I'm from north-east of Scotland, where the map juts out. If you look for Aberdeen, the oil city, so between Aberdeen and the other city of Inverness, so well up from Edinburgh and Glasgow, well up the way, northeast. Well, Mama, if you come, do not come in the winter. Come in the summer. Right, now. It can be pretty cold sometimes in the winter. All right, Swagger, so you know the area that I'm speaking about then. On the A96, okay? Aberdeen to Inverness, so. Swagger, don't say that in front of Duncan. I'm a friend of his. Oh yes, Mama. Definitely come to it. We have. I wouldn't say it's any better than any other country, like, but there is a lot to offer in the summertime. Right, what have I got here? I haven't got any new guns, have I? Oh, that tactical pistol needs to come up here a little bit, yeah, okay? And if anybody's interested, I'm going to do a 12-hour stream on Saturday to make up for the one that I didn't actually manage to do when my internet went off. Celebrating one of my mod's birthdays. He was 50 a couple of weeks ago, so 12-hour stream, and we'll just have fun and do some giveaways and just the usual. Yes, this is what we're doing on Saturday, right? And then what else are we doing this week? I'm going to stream a lot this week to make up for last night. Oh, stop it. Plus, kind of shoot and speak at the same time. There you go. I told you I couldn't. Never mind, we'll just do another one. Right, what was I saying? If you need to see good play, remember, you didn't come to me. You stick to Duncan Dingus. Oh yeah, we're going to do a geriatric one on Friday, right? It's everybody's over 60. There's just 3 of us with a possible 4th. So there's one age 64, one age 69, and I'm 74. And we've invited another one in. There's a question mark at him yet, but I'm hoping he does. So it'll be all oldies. I think we've done it before and it was good fun. If everybody can come, if they've got a spare half hour or so, come and support us. Now there it is. Tinker has put it up under geriatrics. He has spelt it right this time. I'm GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. That's right, Frank. I'll maybe take you up on that. Frank is 69, 70 in June. Yeah. Sharon, no, I didn't get anything from Keith. At 78, he just hasn't got any romance in his body left. In fact, I'm surprised he remembered it was Valentine's Day. What about you, your husband? Did you get something nice? Some flowers or chocolates? Okay, now, haven't really did very well today, but let's see where I should go. I'm really very specific in where I land. I land over in the green bit. I've never been able to find out yet why we have a green patch there. Well, the surprise, if he does, right, actually, that would be the surprise that he even remembered, but no, I can assure you, Misty, that he will not surprise me now. He's like me, he's just very happy the internet is back. So, because apart from Fortnite and meeting up with everybody, you see, you know, if we had any iPads, we would be doing something and he would say, and I'll tell you what we bought a new remote thing for the TV, one of these multi ones. And I said, I didn't know how to work this remote. Just go onto YouTube and find out. And of course we couldn't have gone to YouTube because we had no internet. You know, little things like that. Really missed that. Frank, yeah, I'm just happy that I wake up as well, and then I'll sit at the edge of the bed and I'll think, what day is this? So, if I remember, right, I'm happy. Now, you see, that's just silly things. I didn't mean to do that, actually. I just meant to pick that up. Hiya, Heidi. So. But listen, folks, anybody that has came over from Duncan's stream, I do thank you all so much. And anybody that hasn't been here before, you want to see good play from me, but you will from some of the people I play with. I play squads in the evenings, and I really do play with some lovely people. Now, can somebody tell me if that dual pistols are better than the tactical? I'm not very sure. Oh, have got to hydrate, have I, sweetie? Oh gosh, sorry, I never noticed. Right, there we go. I take it it's water. Right, there we go. You could have asked for a sherry, you know. I'll take that. And I'll take that flopper for later. Now I took that dual pistols. I'm just not sure how good they are, so I've taken them to see anyway. Oh, we've got a new one here. Exotic grab bag. Receive a random heisted exotic weapon. What does that do, I wonder? Oh, all right. Oh, there's it. A Blink Mag SMG. Oh, right. I may as well take it. We can see, can't we, folks? So you didn't think a dual pistol is good, do you, Skip? Right. Okay. I'm just when they introduce. I need a file to actually find out about all these things. But by the end of the week, by the time I do the geriatric, Frank with you. Come on up. So that was a nice board. So, oh, I like that rifle. I'm taking it. I'm so glad they never took that off, actually. No. What was I hope you have some snacks. Is this for Saturday? No, I actually didn't like eating a lot. I have got some grapes here just now, and I'll dare say that on Saturday I'll have some bananas. But probably that will be all that I'll do on Saturday. I've done a 12-hour stream a couple of times before, so I think I survived in bananas. So, but maybe I'm taking that out of context. Maybe that's not what you're on about. Yeah. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah. Skipped it. I'm basing my assessment on past gameplay. Yeah. All right. Okay. I've got some little grapes here. So I'll have a grape. And I'm sorry that my camera's not very good today. I'll have to sort it out before the evening. I knocked it off actually, the TV. Don't think I put it up very well. No. No. Take that. I hear a lot of shooting going on down here. Let's take that. Oh. I can hear footsteps. Oh no. It's one with the red exclamation mark. I'll just keep away from that. Yeah, grapes are great. You know, they refresh your mouth, don't they? So I usually have a lot of... Oh. Is there somebody here? I'm going to die here, but never mind. Was there another one? I think there was, wasn't there? I'll just... Oh, I can see him. I'll maybe regret doing this, folks. Not sure where he's went. There's a footsteps down below. Oh, I'll take this anyway. Oh, he is up there. Oh, I missed that. For heaven's sake, there isn't a roof on here. He couldn't have been up here. I'm not going down there. I'll die. I cannot get at this guy. I can't see where he is. But I can hear it. That's really annoying. Take that. Wow, was I lucky or was I lucky? I'm metal. The heat levels. Roxy thought it had something to do with kills. Sorry, eliminations. Wow. All for the sake of some more ammo. Never mind. I'll just pick all this up. Pick this up as well. I'll just pick it back up again. I just didn't know I'm going to get the chance to have a go at that gun, folks. But I'm not going to waste time this time. I'll just do it this way. Shadow bomb. Right, okay. I thought I heard shooting here, but maybe not. Oh, I'm not taking that. Balloons. I hate balloons. Just ate them. Is that what the heat level says, Frank? That so the more heat levels you have, is it? The NPC. Oh God, jeez, they're making this. Oh, right. Oh, I like that now. I love that gun. This game really difficult for me to do nowadays. Now, I'm heading for that house over there, just to see what that is. A good game for me when I'm in solos, folks. I never have to think about it in squads, but in solos, is if I can get down to the last 10 with a few limbs. Haven't been able... Oh no, I think I did it the first game. I think I was down to 10th place with 6 limbs the first game. It's been downhill since then. See if I can do a little bit better. Oh, did it go up? Right. See if I can get something with gold. I didn't miss anything there, did I? No. Well, here's a bed now. Let me see if I pick up this. It flashed. I'm not sure. I know perfectly well I'll struggle. But I'll have to just have a laugh about it. But all my fantastic folk that I play with will probably help me out when I'm in squad, so they'll tell me what's going on. Now I'm just going to lurk here for a minute. See what that is here. Good. Okay. Now, I'm doing sneaky peeky here because I would really, really like to get down till maybe 10th place. Well, Swagger, I kinda use them. I just never. But I like the hammer. Is that you know? Is to move from place to place. Well, once I get into the evening ones, you know, I usually do the first couple of hours or hour and a half I do with my mods, because I usually stream 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. In squad ones. And then just come in and send a friend request. Seeing if you know me, Duncan. I'll probably accept it. And then there's a queue system, I'm sorry, because sometimes it can be busy. But somebody would help you if you came in. But I stream a lot, so you know, if you didn't get in the first night, you'll get in the next. But you'll definitely get in the 12-hour one. So, join the 12-hour one. Somebody's coming in. Oh, jeez. Oh, I would come into that place for that. I thought it was an outside door there. Right, come on then. Just come in. No. I was wanting to get outside, but never mind. Look, 10th place. That's what I said I wanted to get down to. 10th place, and I had 4 of them, so I'm okay with that. Now, see if I can improve in that. Hello there, retired Rick. Gosh, no, haven't actually said hi to you for a while. Metal Rains. No, it wasn't, but I'll take the compliment from you. Thank you. See, Frank and Roxy are telling you all about all the new updates and that, so it's going to take me a while to get accustomed to it. Are you doing good, retired Rick? Yeah, if you did that, it was at Swagger that asked, you would be guaranteed some games on Saturday. Because remember the amount of games that you can do in a 12-hour stream. I'll be doing maybe some solo again, some duos with Adam because it's his birthday treat. But we're doing giveaways every other couple of hours. And at the end, maybe the last hour and a half to 2 hours, Tinker, that's on the chat just now, is brill at getting creative going. So if he hasn't drunk too much, if he hasn't drunk too much, he'll maybe do some creative at the end of the stream for us. Yes, Rick, it's difficult keeping up with everybody. I struggle myself. So it was not a reprimand, it's just that I'm really pleased to see you saying hi. The time zones are very difficult. Excuse you? Oh, where shall I go? Oh, sorry. I should have went up there, shouldn't I? Haven't I been there for you? Right. Yeah, but Tinker, even if you do just drink a little bit too much vodka, we'll cope with it on Saturday night, I dare say. Are you 70, Rick, are you? Because Frank is just saying he's going to be... I'm obviously 74, so I'm well past it. He's 70 on June. So we might think of doing that in the summer. Okay, right. But it's just the timing that's a bit difficult for us, is it? So... I hear a lot of shooting going on out there. Oh, this is the fuel pistols again. I never really did try them out, folks. Should I not? I've got down to my 10th place, but I'd like down just a little bit further than that. But I dare say today's maybe not the best time to do it. Just do sneaky peeky. Is that my usual? Oh no, that's that. You see that hand cannon? I'm getting a little bit confused when I pick it up. I thought it looked like a pistol there. Ooh! He's not going to shoot me, is he, that NPC? I'll maybe see if I can get a better gun than this, though. Okay. Got that one. I haven't really got... Oh, there's something over here. I might get a gun here. I think you need him here. I can't seem to get a gun at all right. Oh, I like that one. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll try this one though. Skip, was it you said you did not like it? It's not great, but it's not bad either, if you know what I mean. As long as somebody's close enough, you know. I see you can pick up 2 keys now as well. I just noticed that just now. Pick up this. And then I'll take that. See if there's anybody else around me. Oops. Okay. The shooting has stopped. I'll just hang about here though. But I'll do some sneaky peeky. I think there's somebody up there, folks. shouldn't I be so pushy, maybe? I'm going to be a coward and run back in here again. Was that a pistol that I did that with? Yeah. I can't make up my mind whether I should try these things or... Where did this guy go? Down here. Did he? Get away. No. Okay, folks, I'm still just at the edge of the circle, so... Oh, what is this? A burner payphone. Shall I try it and see? Oh no, it increases the heat level. I'm not just sure right if I want that, am I? Okay, Sharon, you take care. I'll give you a little shout on Discord, okay? You just take care of that back. Sharon, actually, folks, fell down the I think it was the stairs, wasn't it? It was outside steps. No, it was the stairs, wasn't it, Sharon? And hasn't been able to play for a couple of weeks because of her back, so... You take care, Sharon, okay? So I'm going to have to take this. That's what I get, you see, for gossiping and carrying on. I very nearly killed myself there. Aye, Frank, I didn't think Sharon's just feeling at her best with her back. So. Right, have I got anything else here that I need to pick up? What's that? No, I can't work out red eyes. Just have to be desperate before I use them. Oh, here's another chest, folks. So. I hope we're beginning to understand what this heat level is. I'm still a little bit confused here, but... I'm just waiting to see this circle where it takes me, so I'm moving too far. Right, okay, where have I to go? Oh, not far. Oh! Oh! Where did that guy go? I was looking at a map. Can I see him? Can I see footsteps? Right. I'll just go this way anyway. Are you confused as well, Frank? Well, you're never confused about anything like that, so it must be difficult to understand. I'm just hoping some of the guys will come on tonight from the Play With Me and tell me what it's about. I dare say Roxy will actually fathom it out as well. That's why I didn't take anything from that machine. I wasn't sure what I was taking. If it was a positive thing or a negative. It would be positive though, it wouldn't have been negative. It would have been to benefit me, wouldn't it? So there's a lot going on. New guns. What have I got down to? Oh, still have 28 ahead of my though, folks, so... But Frank, we'll maybe get it sorted out before we do our geriatric streaming Friday. So. Oh, look at this! Better than a sledge. Who would want to take a zip line when they can slide down? I'm just keeping to the edge, is what I'm doing, folks. So I might get down a little bit further because I haven't really played well for you today. Ooh, I like that bush warrior one. I know a lot of people that I play with love this place. I just follow them. I'll let everybody choose where they want to go. So. We quite often land here in squads. Right, now I'm going to take that instead because it's easier. I can splash ourselves with it. Oh, now listen, I've got AM keys here. Let me see. I didn't like that. I definitely like that though. So I will be taking it. That's it. That was worth coming for. I think everybody would probably agree, wouldn't they? Nothing here. You forgot to say something. There's not enough folks who land there for you to kill. You mean for me to try to kill? Now, is a slurp better than that? Or no, it's not, is it? No. Oh, right. Now, this is a predicament now. You see, I like the hammer here. But what do I give up for the hammer? I'll give up that, I think, actually. So, I get into... I can't kill anybody, folks, with a hammer. I cannot do that, but I like to use it to get from A to B, as I say. Like there. Mind you, it didn't take me very far, did it? Oh. No, I'm backtracking. I didn't want to get killed yet, so... And you're being too kind, Tinker. See if there's anything here. Some more ammo. You know, I'm just giving you a running commentary as to what I'm thinking of doing. I'm quite sure you can see that it's more ammo. I speak too much, folks. I know there's folk to my left shoot a bit. I have a funny feeling, you know, it's NPCs. And I don't know when to get involved with them yet. Oops. Oh. Now, where the heck will I go? Let me see. Oh, I'm right sort of in the middle. Will I go and hide in there for just now, folks? What do you think? I'm down to the last 7. Oh! Fiddlesticks! Flippin' heck! Jeez! No. Where is there a corner? Well, let's see what that is. I'll actually take that medkit. There isn't anybody here, is there? Did you see what that person did with that dagger thing, wasn't it? No. Oh well, I haven't got any more shield or heals. It maybe was not a good idea going into that place. Oh. Oh dear, can I get that? I could really be doing with heals and shields. What am I down till the last 6? Oh god. I'll maybe just have this in my hand just in case. Can't see anything. Well, somebody takes a pot shot at me, I'm gone. I was kind of sort of hoping to get a med kit, maybe, or I was hoping that some of these folk would kill each other and fucked first. So you want a low heat level, is that what you're saying, Roxy? I'm kind of sort of trying to watch chat and I didn't hear anybody. I'm not going over there. Is there any place where I could maybe do a sneaky peeky here? Hello there, Sea-Doo. 2? Are you keeping good? I'm struggling to think where to go here actually. Because I need some meds, some shields, something, but I haven't got nothing. And it's still me and another 4. I was hoping somebody would start killing themselves. Each other, should I say? Not killing themselves, killing each other. Ah! Bless, bless. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I'll take that. Okay, gee, I forgot about this bunker kind of place, so that's good. Still, me and another 4. So I hear shooting, but nobody seems to be shooting, killing each other, so. Ah, see, dude, just think of the money you're making. Isn't that what makes the world go round? There was a bush bomb outside. I didn't know what the heck to do with the bush bomb. Oh yeah, that, yeah. That thing, yeah. Oh, I'll have to move anyway, Tinker, gosh. The bush bomb, is that the thing that you just throw down and it you know? Oh, we're down to 4 now, though. Okay. Somebody to the right of me here, I think. Right, that's okay. You didn't kill me, but somebody else probably will. So, oh gee. Is that a med kit or something there? Oh no, I didn't like that red eye. I'm looking to see if I can get anything better. No. Oh jeez. Oh well, no, right. Hey, what's up above? Look at this sneaky peeky. I'm okay. I got down to 3rd place with 5 limbs. I have to be truthful, folks. That probably doesn't please a lot, but I'm happy with that, okay? He took a high ground. My team always knows me. I'm never fond of the high ground because I can never see well enough. I've really got a problem. So I like to be close to everybody. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Celia Kills. How are you today? So we'll have another one. So that was the two that was left, and myself, so I was happy with that. That's the best one I've had this afternoon. The first one was not bad. That one was not, it was okay. It was the middle three. The pretty grotty. I'm going to put on, I'm just leaving this for just a second, folks. I'm going to wait to put on I didn't know what's wrong. It's still very actually cloudy looking, as Frank said. I'll have to look at my settings. Thank you, Tinker. Always argue with you about that one, don't I, sweetie? Okay. Now. A few games in my yet, folks. I hope I'm not boring anyone. But I dare say if I am, you'll just move on anyway. Right, I'll go back to Slappy Shores. I'm probably right in the path of the bus, so it'll be pretty good. I wonder if there's too much sunshine coming in, because it is looking a little bit bright, but I'll play about with it and see what I can do. Now, where shall I go? Factory side or residential side? I'll go to the residential side. I think there's a little bit more to get here. Hello there, Dad. Is she? Oh, well, I can't tell her I was thinking about her. Because she won't be there. I hope she has a great time, though, Dad. Hope she has. Bless her. We're just discussing all the new changes, Dad. We're getting a bit confused with this heat level thing here. I'm not sure what that's about. But dare say somebody will know soon. Well, I hope she has. I really hope she has a great time. How long shall we wait for, Dad? Just take this before I go outside. Oh, I've got right here. Assault rifle. Hiya, Kurt. I'm so pleased to see you in. Did you have a great weekend with Jessie? Actually, Tinker, I have never skied, but I mean, obviously we've got a lot of snow up Aviemore way. Where that's the... I'm not sure, I should have maybe done this. I've missed you, Kurt. Yeah, you looked as though you had a great birthday weekend, yeah. All that gorgeous food and that gorgeous man you had with you. didn't know if is he way back again, actually, Kurt? I take it Kurt was going to retire enthusiastic about something that I never paid much attention to, was he? Oh, listen! Oh, look, folks, I've got a glitch. Look. Do you see me running here? Look. Watch again. Are you watching, actually, Roxy? Kurt? Look at my gun. It's going up behind my back. It's not supposed to do that, is it? That's weird. I'm sure it's a glitch. Let's see. I'll take a picture. Well, you know, you'll just have to hurry up and get married, Kurt. I'm feeling there's something wrong here. Oh, so it's been done before, is it, Roxy? It just feels weird, doesn't it? Look. I'm running here so you can... Oh, that's it. It sorted itself. It sorted itself. Right. I hear somebody here. They didn't go into there, did they? No, I thought I heard somebody actually going in there. I am hearing footsteps, but let's see if I can see where they are. I don't see them, I'm just hearing them. I'll take that. Go in here and see what's in here. Oh, I can hear shooting. I can hear a chest. Is it outside? Up here. I'll take that. Okay. Is it down here, I think? Okay. Kurt, was you remember that I'm going to raid you tonight? I take it you'll be playing, are you? I haven't actually been in touch with Adam, but he's obviously busy today. I'll go up here and see if there's anything up here. I'm just in a good place, so I don't really want to move that far. I've just got one kill. And I have 100 shield and health, so there's no point in doing that battles. Oh, there's a... I'll try that. See if I get in here. That's the same one. Right, I'm happy. Okay, folks, let me think. Bush warrior, we'll take it. Well, of course, Frank, are you able to do more? Because you're so high anyway. I'll just move on, folks. Hello there, creepy. Nice speaking to you last night when I was in Kurt saying hi to them. What time did you go to your bed, Creepy? That must have been really late for you. I've still never been able to find out if that hand cannon. Oh, Creepy, 5 a.m. you went to your bed. What time were you up? Gee, I thought I was bad last night, but... You know I'm going to take that slurp juice instead of that bandages. I'm not fond of that bandages. Here's another chest over here. Have you been playing, Creepy? Getting all the different guns and... I'm just taking my time, just getting accustomed to it. Right. Could be done with a couple of more limbs though. Nobody has passed me though. It would have been nice to have had a hammer as well. No. Some more keys. And a big pot. Right, folks. See what I can get here. Haven't seen a lot of new augments, but I know there is, in case anybody's watching, but I haven't picked up anything. The only thing that I'm really confused with is the heat level. Okay, Dad, thanks for the luck. It's lovely saying hi to you again anyway. Just super. And when you do see Utopia, send her my love, okay? Watch she doesn't get frostbite in her toes. I thought I saw footsteps here. You're welcome. I didn't know those who don't know, who knows Dad, but he's got an absolutely... He's got a couple of daughters, but he's got one with a gorgeous name called Utopia. I love saying it. And I have played with that just once, but she was a super person. I think she's learning to drive as well, so... Dad's always so busy, I don't see a lot of him, but when he does pop in and say hi to me, he's always got a little bit of news for me about Utopia. Now, what am I doing? Oh, I'm just heading this way. Down to 13. Not a lot of limbs, though. Well, Rick, I sincerely hope you do. But I know it is very difficult. This Friday. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I mentioned it now. I wouldn't have known that. Oh, we'll have to be rooting for our folks. We'll have to be rooting for her, bless her. She'll have to come, or you'll have to come and tell us how she got on. Won't you, folks? Hello there, Apophis. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Well, I'm down. I haven't had a lot of kills of Apophis here. There hasn't been a lot of folk pass me by for me to even have an attempt. Bye, Dad. Bye. And remember, you've promised to come and tell us how she gets on with her driving test on Friday. So I'll hold you to that. Or message me, one of the two. Now, I'm sort of just trying to make up my mind what I'm going to do here, actually. I should really go and do a Roxy Ann, and then anybody doesn't know Roxy. That's a sneaky peeky, but I haven't got no bushes, Roxy. So if I maybe just go here for a... I'm actually not quite out of it though, am I really here? No. Just maybe about there. Doesn't it got a lot of... Maybe if I lurk behind a tree, would that help? I've got 3 keys, I never saw anywhere to use them. I might have gotten a gold pistol again. However, let's see how we get on, folks. I think I could, or Roxy, could you put on the Texas guy one, the 12-hour stream one? Thank you. Because I want folk to come and enjoy themselves. We're going to be doing giveaways in the 12-hour stream, folks. And you never know, you know, if you just come in for a little while, you've got stand as good a chance as everybody, so... Oh. Pick up the gold. Tinker will be telling what to do. Pick up the gold. Well, I've picked up another key, but I didn't. Oh no, you can only pick up 3. Sure, I couldn't have picked up that one. No. Okay. What am I down till the last 4? That's as good as it gets for MD Watcher map, but... It's a pretty hard to hammer. What if I went over here? Is that it? Into this corner here, maybe, folks? What do you think? No, no. Oh, actually... I thought I had mended that today. Oh, Roxy, obviously I haven't... Yeah. I'll sort that. I thought I had sorted it out today. Went and edited it. I'll do it after this. I put up a new one, so... I know, I meant, you know, not a new one. I sorted the old one, but obviously didn't hit confirm or whatever it was. No, that's slightly wrong. But overall. Oh, right. Yeah, it's on Saturday. Yeah. But I'll sort it for us for tonight. That is so true. Tinker, I was really nervous today when the guy came to the door. I'm thinking, oh, please, please, please don't let it be very serious. Oh, listen, I have to concentrate. I want to win this, folks, but look, I'm down to second place. Second place with 2 wins, so that's got a bit better, hasn't it? I've got another 2 games and then I'll have to go. I have no idea where that guy is. I'm taking it he's behind me. I'm not going to get trapped here now, am I? Would he be up there? Would I be better moving from here though, because I might get trapped here. Oh, I didn't know what I would have done if he had said I'm sorry, actually. No thanks, Keith, no. Sorry folks, that was Keith asking if I wanted a coffee, but didn't interrupt me just now, Keith. Oh my god. How am I going to... I'll have to come back down this way, won't I? I've kind of got myself cornered here. Oh, flip. Yes, I have, folks. Oh, jeez. I can't get up there. Right. And he probably, that other guy knows that, actually. Right, what will I do? I'll just have to go into the storm. I know. Oh, I'm going to die in the storm. Oops. Yeah! I could not get... yeah, he's a clever guy. He knew I was caught there, didn't he? Yeah, but I'm quite happy, yeah. Now, somebody's going to tell me what I did wrong there. Please tell me. I could not get out of that without going into the storm to get out of it. That guy played it better than me, but never mind. It was better than it was, Frank. Did I manage another one? Maybe another two, so I'll do it. And then, as I said, we'll be back at night, folks. Was it? Roxy, was that his name? Great Grandad 54 got you. Jeez, a great granddad. He wouldn't have been 54, he would have been older than that. Yeah, Tinker, he had the high ground. I did not think it through. Sounds very familiar, actually, Roxy. Very familiar. Somebody trolling me. Right, it's not going to get us anything near that the next time. That's a couple of good games I've had, so. And I played that one wrong. Yeah, I played it wrong. And then he just threw me right into the storm so that any help I had left was just... I think he killed me in the storm more than shot me, did he? Something like that, so. But it happens. Okay, now let me think. I have 2 games to do, and I always like to try and land at Frenzy Fields for the last one. So, yeah, I'll go to Breakwater Bay. Right, okay. When I play squads, I just let my team choose where to land, and I'm happy, so. I have to think for myself today. I wonder if that guy that eliminated me recognised my name like we recognised his. I'm trying to think where I'll just gonna land. Good to see this place. Good to see who all's landed here. I might go to this 3 or 4 is it houses over here first. See if I can get some guns. Right. Oh well, I'll take it. If I didn't take that DMR, Tinker is going to get so annoyed at me. Adam, I was speaking about you. Right. How's things? Are you busy today? That's my internet. I did send a little message telling you that internet back on. So we've been advertising Saturday, but I forgot to change the wording. But I'll get that done tonight. As long as you're there, actually, in case you've got to go, Adam, are we actually raiding Kurt tonight? Are you going to manage? Yes, I know. You've got to work, it's more important. That's good. I just didn't want to pressurize you. Okay, in case you... And how's... Well, my games, I had the first one was good. The last one was very good. The one before that was not bad. But the middle few wasn't so good. But it's been okay. There's new things, there's new guns. And look, Adam, we've got a heat level up at the top here. And nobody's just very sure what it's about, so... I hope you're good just now, Adam. Well, everybody's a little bit confused, I think, Adam, as to what it does and how to use it. But dare say we will get it sorted out, so. Right, now. I'm just moving on. Have I been at this house? I can't remember. You see, Tinker, I have to get close to them. Oh, that moving. Oh, and I'm nitpicking that, so. Yeah, the day's been good. What about yourself, Joker? It's nice to say hi to you. Have you been misbehaving? Have you been behaving? Have you been pestering folk for games? Now, dare I come down here where it gets busy? Yep. Right, see. Now I'm going to have this. Oh, there's gold. Right. We're trying to fathom out if picking up gold changes that heat level, so I'm opening it now. Ah, Roxy, yeah, look at that. The first one went and it went into our second one. That definitely actually worked there. Right, definitely. Okay. But I had to take it out of the machine, so I'm not quite sure if the machine has anything to do with it or what. Not sure. No, there's your heavy sniper. Okay, I think Kurt was on about that. I'm not a sniper person, but... Oh my goodness, I'm sorry folks. Well, we're trying to fathom it out actually what exactly happens. Now I'm taking this, I know most folk would think I'm mad, but I probably can hit better with a pistol than I can, actually. With that, so, but... Somebody over here. No, what have we got here? Oh, there's a gold heavy sniper. I know everybody thinks I would be mad not taking it. I really cannot use it, so, you know, that's just a good point. But I wish that I could take it for somebody that does like it. And otherwise, if I was playing with my teammates, I would take it. Right, you see? I tell you, I cannot use anything that sort of has that vibration. Hello there, Bomber. Oh my goodness, Bomber. I really am pathetic. I can only use a couple of guns. Bomber, I actually didn't say hi, but I came in and saw you play last night. But excuse me, it was in the early hours of the morning, and I didn't say hi. But you good? Now, you see, look, here's another. Look, burner pay. Oh, where did that come from? I won't stand anymore. I'll just, right. Oh no, no, no. I'm not going to waste my ammo on that. Just never bother. I'm just going to go. That's an NPC. Oops. See what there is here. No. Oh, there's that. Guns, which I kind of make up my mind if, you know, about so. I can hear shooting over that way, I think. Get this. Oh, you have been here before, haven't I? Yeah, that was where there was the gold. Right. I'll maybe head over this way. Bush warrior, I'll take it. Oh. That. Let's see what kind of guns they had. Anything worth picking up. Nope. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Where are they? Alright. Nope, over there. Alright. Right now, are they better? I've been trying to get somebody, Kurt, to tell me, are they better than my tactical pistol? What do you think? Is it worth taking them? Okay. I was trying to think if it was worth it or not. You know how I play. I like to get close. Oh, wow. Now, what's this? Should I take that? Oh, right, okay. So just leave me with the one that I usually take. Where the heck did I put it now? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, by the way, Kurt, we will stream it. I think I'll leave that, folks, and somebody can maybe tell me. Right, it's a heisted explosive assault rifle. Heisted explosive. Hello, Peach. Yeah. Oh, try it. Well, I should have actually, shouldn't I? Well, Peach, this is my second last game, and then I've been good, but I'll be back on tonight again, so. It's lovely to see you all in one place. Oh, I should take this, shouldn't I? Yeah, could easily be like the Excalibur, yeah. We've been trying to fathom out a few things, Peach. Now look at my heat level. Actually, I'm at 3 3/4. What happens when you actually reach the 4? Can anybody tell me? Oh, I have had a few kills, of course. Right, maybe it has got to do with... Look, see? Oh, is it somebody that's in the air with balloons? I thought there was something going about, but I couldn't fathom out, so... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have no use of that gun. Yeah. Someone's chasing me, okay. I should have maybe taken that AR, shouldn't I? Down to the last 7 with 9. I got down to second place with 3 the last time. So I'm not quite sure what's best. 7 with 9 or 3 with second place with 3. I don't know. Oh my god, he's there beside me? Right. Did he come out? Is he sitting? Is he there? I can't actually see into that. No. You know me so well. take. Oh. No, you don't. Oh my goodness, it's coming from the back and the front one. Oh no, you got me. I'm quite happy though, folks. Really am. 5th place. And 10 of limbs. Yeah, 10 of limbs, so that was good. Says I to myself. Right, this will be my last one, so. I got confused there, Joker. They were in the front of me and they were at the back of me. You'll never see that, you see, Kurt, when I'm playing squads. Never, because you're all too good. So much better than me. Right, folks, so I'll have one more and then I'll go and make something for Keith and I for our tea tonight, and then I'll be back to play at 7. I'll be in the lobby at quarter to 2. So, so I've had mixed games, folks, but I know I have to be truthful. I really have been quite happy with some of them, so it's as good as it gets for me. Oh, we're just having fried fish actually tonight with potatoes and mustard sauce and peas. And he's not getting pudding actually, Kurt. He's having yogurt and fruit. Oh, 23 kills. Well, that's never going to happen. In fact, I'm amazed that I got that one. But remember, the majority of that was bots. I'm not stupid like so. No, it's all line through there. I just couldn't remember for a second or two. Hello there, Dark Swan. Nice it is actually saying hi to you. I used to say hi to you a lot. It's lovely having you back now and again. Now this is my last game, so I said that I would land at Frenzy. So if it's a very quick game, I'll do another one, but it basically is my last one. Oh, I've got my cable stuck here. The farm. You know me and my farm for the last game, Peach. Although I just might not land at my yellow house like I normally land. I could land in the house over here. Remember this one, Tinker and Kurt? Wow, that was so funny that day. Remember? Wondered why the house had changed colour. Oh dear, the things that I have said and done in this game. Yes. But I apologise, remember, I did apologise and change. Peach, you weren't here when I was telling them. Do you know how long I've waited to get my internet back? And the carry-on I had with them. Right, the guy walked in today and it took less than 10 minutes for him just to... 2 little screws to screw out the master socket and put in a new one. I didn't know whether to laugh or cry at the carry-on I've had, but I laughed. I was so pleased. I even offered him a cup of coffee, but he wouldn't take it. I was pleased, but I couldn't believe how little work it was. In fact, I wonder if they didn't offer you to do it yourself. Just 2 screws, you know. And he didn't have to wire up anything. He just picked it out and then slotted in another new one. The one that I had in the master socket was very old, like, so it probably was. He never said what. I didn't suppose he knew actually what it was that was wrong with the master socket. He just replaced it, so. Now you see, I did actually, you've been telling me, Peach, to actually get gold from these things, but I didn't know there. But I suppose it's not every time you get gold, is it? You know this, you know what I forgot to look at? Did anybody notice, Roxy, did you notice with the 10 kills if my heat level went right up to the top? Here's a bed. No, I'm not getting any, but I'll keep on trying. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a lot of shooting in this place, actually. There normally is. Okay, pick that up. I didn't really like that gun, but okay. It was Adam, thanks. I forgot to look, actually. It was maxed out, and then what would happen after that? Nothing, I suppose, does it? Mind you, I could just take that gun. It's a gold one. It's better than nothing, isn't it? You've got your umbrella. Right. Oh. I hear somebody. I'm in an okay spot here, folks. I went up a level there. I'm looking to see what it is. I can't see my levels. Never mind. I'll take that. I would have preferred an ordinary AR to this though. No, I might, oh sorry, excuse me, I might head down to the actual farm now. See if there's any excitement down there. Well, what will I take? I'll take that. Suppressed pistol. Anybody like a suppressed pistol? I'm not sure. I'm going to take the bush warrior. And I'm going to take, excuse me folks, the Maven. And I'll take that instead of that because I find it easier. You can just run and splash yourself. Okay folks, right, I'm heading down towards the farm. Peach, yes, a happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Peach, did your husband spoil you today? Because I can tell you my husband didn't. No. This is Valentine's Day, Keith. Oh, is it? That was it. Now, I'm not sure. Slurp juice that. No, I'll keep that. This is things I need to ask some folk actually. Slurp juice better than... Oh no, I'm glad I didn't because I got 2 of them. So could we just all say Happy Valentine's Day to ourselves then? Roxy, were you treated today? Oh, I'll take that. That's better for me. I think she got lovely flowers, she said. She was on Discord early this morning. But I had to admit to her that I didn't. But Frank there, look, he's... So... Oh dear Adam, I was just waiting to see. Here was me thinking it was God bless you, Adam. Yeah. Yeah, not far wrong with that, are you? Mm, right. Let me see what I can do here. Now, I probably haven't got no gold left after this, but gee, I like this gun so much. It would break my heart if they took it off. I can hear shooting down here. Oh, I know it's the NPCs. I'm never sure if these NPCs are worth killer enough. Oh. Was there somebody with them? I'm going to have to go this way anyway, don't I? No, nothing there. Oh. There was somebody there with an NPC, but I didn't know where they went. There's that dual pistols, but Curtis said that I probably would be better with my ordinary tactical pistols, so I'm going to work on that one. Okay, folks. I've not got too far to go. Just did one of them. Yes, Adam, but we all love you. So you didn't need self-love. You've got our love. Oh. Oops. Did he have anything good? No. Oh, jeez. Come back. He's away, the coward. No, he's not. I wish he was a coward to go away. Should I go after him, folks? Got him. Makes me feel good. Oh. Stop. I shouldn't have said that. No. Oh dear, where did that actually... Oh, he was up there, not across. All right, never mind. That was 13th place with 3 limbs. It was good, folks. So, right, that's 2 hours, 10 minutes. And you know what I forgot to do? Was have a look and see who we could actually raid. Let me have a look. Okay, so I will be back later on. We'll be doing an ordinary squad stream then. And I'll do solos tomorrow again. I'll try and do solos as many afternoons as I can. So, hope not boring any of you, but I'm sure that you probably, I'll just move on if I am anyway. So, I hope it was okay for you. I enjoyed it, folks. I enjoyed it. Thanks, everyone. Oh, and Real is on. Right. I can go and say hi to him. And Real Raw Dog, okay? Let's see if we can get him and say hi to him, because he asked me to play. Right. Here we go. Right. Okay, folks, thanks for... I see we've got some more follows and everything. Thanks for watching, and I know Duncan won't be there, but thanks for the raid. And I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So great to be back again. And see you all tonight, I hope. And we'll go and raid Real Raw Dog. Okay. Tinker, we'll catch up with you, Roxy. We'll catch up with you later. Yes. Okay. We'll wait to raid Real. That's a tongue twister. Just in a few seconds. Right. Okay, folks, I think that's went through okay. I can't see that it hasn't, so I'm assuming it has. Right. Bless and take care. Bye.